channel. So I just had to jump on and do a bit of an update because I've had loads of new subscribers recently, and I want to welcome you to the channel, tell you a little bit more about it, because things have been a little bit different lately and I haven't had as much time to dedicate to my channel, but I will be putting content out. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about what to expect, get your input as well. So yeah, Vox Yoga. I think maybe at the start of August I had 4,000 subscribers. Now I've got about 20,000, almost 20,000. I wonder when we'll get there, because one of my videos just went crazy over the last couple of months, and that was my hip jaw pelvis connection video. So if you've joined me from that video, hello, thank you for subscribing. That's quite a small chunk, I suppose, of what this channel is about. So I'll tell you a bit more about it, and there will be more content like that, but also lots of other stuff as well. So first of all, just a bit of a personal update, because I have to share this because this is the reason why I've got so behind with everything. Hi, thank you. My eyesight's so bad. Fervent dreams. Nice to meet you. So I had twins. I had twins 10 weeks ago. They'll be 10 weeks old tomorrow, and they came really early. So I had planned all my content. I've got a little sticky notes app on my laptop, and I planned all my videos up to the end of December, the end of the year, that I was going to record at the end of my kind of maternity leave. And I was going to do it over 3 or 4 weeks before the babies came, and then they came at 31 weeks, and I just was in hospital, and then they were in hospital for 6 weeks, so I obviously got nothing done, and now they're at home and I'm getting nothing done because we've got twins. So all of that, thank you for your congratulations. It's mad. So I haven't had time to do all of those videos and kind of prep the content that I wanted to, and I love making the content, so I still want to do it, but just finding the time is ridiculous. So yeah, 2 newborns, constantly feeding, crying quite a bit as well, but they're very happy and adorable as well. I also had one of the weirdest postpartum symptoms as well. So a week after the girls came out of hospital, came home, I had to go to A&E because I lost movement in half of my face, and I got diagnosed with a thing called Bell's palsy, which is really similar to stroke symptoms, but they obviously rule that out, and it's basically temporary paralysis of one side of your face, and it can last up to 6 months. And I'm so lucky that about 4 days ago I started to kind of get movement back, because I just couldn't move anything on this side. So you'll see my smile is still a little bit lopsided. So over the last few weeks I was thinking, oh, maybe I can do some content, do some prep, but I couldn't. Right, it was really hard to speak, actually. So that's another reason why I haven't been able to record everything. And I've just got a bit behind because I've still got about 2 weeks worth of comments to reply to, because I had so many nice comments on my video that went crazy, and that's led to people watching other videos as well, and people sharing their stories, and I've read all of them, and I was replying to all of them, but it's about 2 weeks now. I've got a backlog, but I will catch up and get back to all of you. So yes, this video that went mad, hip jaw pelvis connection. So I love these connections in the body. So I'm primarily a singer and a singing teacher, but I love anatomy, voice science, everything like that. Very long story short, I'm also a yoga teacher. I love the body, its effect on the voice and things like that, which is why hips, pelvis and jaw to me was a really interesting connection. So on this channel, I like to explore kind of these anatomical things, connecting the body and the voice. And a lot of my most popular videos have actually been kind of the more sharing of kind of maybe my experience, like my experience with vocal nodules is a really popular video, and some of these more anatomical, physical connections. I shared the fascia one last week, fortnight ago as well. So I do intend to still do videos like that, because I know that the subscribers on this channel like them, and I enjoy doing them and exploring these connections as well. However, that's probably maybe 5% of what I put on this channel. So as a singer, singing teacher and yoga teacher, I focus on yoga for singers and using body, breath to free up the voice. So a lot of what you'll find on this channel is also aimed at singers of all levels, complete beginners, people wanting to explore their voice in a different angle maybe, and yoga practices, so yoga for singers. So you might have found Vox Yoga through that video, but maybe that appeals to you as well. So have a little look around and try some of those practices. Or that might be completely not what you had in mind, but hopefully you'll find a bit of what you want on this channel as well. So yes, my kind of philosophy, tagline, body, breath, mind, voice, putting all of that together. So I've written a list because I've got to cover stuff that I wanted to say. So since this video went mad, I've also had loads of inquiries into individual sessions because I work face to face, but obviously most of you are all over the world. So I do online sessions, people looking to explore that physical connection further, look at their voice, physicality affecting the voice as well. I'm currently on maternity leave. I feel like this has been kind of bad timing when that video went mad, but I will be starting those sessions again in January. So they are all booked through my online calendar. Once I've finished my live, I will put a description link to booking. Those slots will open again 40 days before the sessions start in January. Just so you know, if you did want to explore anything further, you can do that. But if you go to my calendar at the moment, you will find no availability because I'm having a little bit of, I was going to say time off. It's not really time off. I've never been this busy in my life. It's literally, it is 24 hours. Yeah, back in January for those sessions. But if you want to email me in between about possibly exploring things a bit more in an individual online session, then just drop me an email anyway. It might just take a bit longer to get back to you at the moment. It's still taking me like 3 days to reply to like WhatsApp from my family members at the moment. So don't be offended. Also, if you are interested in exploring the yoga for singers and that connection, I've got my downloadable class package as well. I sometimes say course, it's more like a set of 4 classes. You can find that on my website, social links, and I'll pop it again once I've finished going live because I went very quickly live on my phone while I could find a spare 10 minutes. So you can download that as well if you would like. So yes, the last thing I was going to come to on this live is now I've got these new lovely subscribers. Thank you for joining me on the channel. Is what do you want more of? So I started this channel maybe 2020, end of 2020. Obviously we all needed something to do during the lockdown times, and I was uploading like 2 videos a week at one point, but I've moved to 1 every fortnight at the moment because life's mad, work and now babies. So it'd be really nice to know what you want. I'd planned all these videos, which some of them I'm still going to do. Some of them were about the effects of my experience with singing through pregnancy and postpartum, but this channel isn't about pregnancy. It was just because that's something I was experiencing. So there's a few more of those videos to come, filmed, but I've not edited them. I will find the time. I'd also plan to do some of the more kind of sciencey vocal health ones as well, one on resonance. And yeah, now a lot of you have joined me from the hip jaw video. I'd really like to kind of explore some more connections in the body. Obviously there's stuff that fascinates me, but it would be great to hear what interests you. If there's anything physically, these connections with the voice that you think, oh, I've always wondered about that. It might be something that I already know about or I'm enjoying reading about. So it'd be great to hear what you want. If you are here for voice geek stuff, if there's anything that you'd like to know more about, like singing, I have my quick tip series, something physicality wise connecting to the voice. And then the yoga practices as well. If there's a particular practice that you would like focusing on, then just let me know what you want, because it's good to have some inspiration from other people at the moment because my brain's a bit all over the place. And I am so ready to get back to yoga. I had to have an emergency C-section, so that was 9.5 weeks ago now, nearly 10 weeks ago. And I'm at that stage now where I just want to be active again and get back to yoga, being a bit more physical. I say physical, pushing the double buggy up and down a lot of hills at the moment. So that's my exercise. So I normally put my videos out on Tuesday at 5 p.m. I intended to on Tuesday this week go live, but we call it the witching hour, or the witching maybe 5 hours, unfortunately, at the moment, because they are just feeding constantly at this time of day. So I didn't do it on Tuesday. I couldn't do it yesterday, but today I made it. They are being looked after right now. So normally, yeah, it's every fortnightly Tuesday videos. Drop me a message. You can DM me on Instagram, Vox Yoga with Rosie. Comment on this video. I will make it public so it's on my page so that people can come back if they didn't catch it live. You can comment on there. Drop me an email as well, just with what you want. And yeah, from January, I'll start to be a bit more active with what I'm offering as well. And I'm looking forward to doing a bit more content. It's nice to keep up a bit of work and what you're passionate about, I think, while navigating new parenthood as well. So if you've joined me live right now, people have been kind of dipping in and out, which is really nice. Thank you. And yeah, just keep in touch. I love reading all the comments. As I said, I will reply to all of them. And yeah, thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching the videos. And I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.